Dilapidated temple.
Wait, how did you see a zombie without going to the well?
There is one. I'm gonna have to remember where it is. Um,
Oh, is it the area I didn't go to, where you go across where the lady's praying?
no, no.
No,
It's
okay, never
way
mind.
before that.
Way before that.
Yeah, it was like before
I
I
have
fought
not seen a zombie anywhere
Gennobu,
other than
I
the abandoned
believe.
dungeon.
What, babe?
Before you found Nobu, oh god.
Yeah, I believe it's before Genyobu.
Talking about the headless?
Yes, the headless.
Oh. It is actual zombies, though, that are just...
Well, you were calling them
Like just
headless. I
zombies.
said there was a headless.
I don't know. Because there are zombies, so when I heard you call it fought a zombie the other night, I thought you were actually fighting zombies.
No, Kayla. It's Lady Emma.
Alright, take me to the Shina Dojo. I'll do a slash marker. I'll melt this fool.
Emma just gave me a Shina sake, and I can give it right back to her.
Is that one of the drinks?
Yeah. I'm giving it to the sculptor, though. I like giving him drinks.
Yeah, the sculptor wants one, and I got one for Ishin. Ishin, whatever his name is.
This tea smells pretty good. Oh, I gave the one for Ishin to the sculptor. He said it was his favorite. He was telling me it was Ishin's favorite sake, and Ishin is the man who took his left hand.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to Ishin if you can, if
Still
not, I'll
very
throw
well
it to the
versed,
sculptor. It's not a big deal. Alright, let me fight this nerd. He's done. Game over. I already won.
Face me, Shinobi.
Dude, the move that always gets me is the one where he does like quick fire bow shots. I'm like, oh, I'll just dodge it. Nope, not gonna dodge that.
You can defeat them.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Oh.
It's supposed to hurt his poise when you deflect, but when you deflect the bow shots, but it doesn't for me. I don't think.
No, send me. Send me. I want you to send me. Send me. Go on, let me see. How does
You have seen the headless then, right?
Yeah, I killed the headless.
I did not
Dead.
kill the headless.
There's 5 of them, but
He was the guy I was talking about.
they don't give you.
Even if you block it, he does terror, and then you just lose.
Yeah. So, if you pop the Betty, you don't take terror and block.
Yeah, I have like 2 good buddies now. I can get some more, I guess. And the thing to dive underwater, I get on the tree that I'm working on now. So.
What tree is that? I have all the trees.
Maybe I don't.
There's only 3.
There's 4. I have 4.
There's 4? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there was only 3. Also,
Do you have the
poison
Ashina tree?
against
Did you hunt the rats?
I did 100 rats, yeah.
There's a monk tree, so there's a from the temple.
Okay, well, I've been to temple. This makes sense.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
let's see.
Aaron, if you had this newbie, that actually, the poison actually works.
Let me throw that out.
You know how to use it, right? Just spam RT, and then if you swing, or do like a sidestep, you can use it 5 times in one spirit blade, and then swinging will cause you to go to a different direction.
Let's see.
And then you can start the tune up again if you want to. I don't know why I'm still fighting this. I took 5 extremely hard hits right at the beginning.
What does the Raven miss do? I didn't
Think of it like another dodge. It's a sidestep.
And there's one that you get at the temple called Divine Abduction. Where you can spin enemies around.
Do it 7. Spin enemies around.
Yeah.
That was a very bad first phase. This is the reset me.
Sabimaru.
Alright, 5th try. 5th
Try this
try.
bad boy out.
Do you have the upgrade for it?
No.
Alright, the upgrade is the one that gives you the sidestep with the,
I actually need to go back there and upgrade my other shit too, so.
yeah.
Trouble?
So, just finish the combo, and then you sidestep and start it again, and he won't be able to parry it, basically, because you'll be to his side.
The guy before
And once the
gave
poison's
me a lot of
deflected.
trouble.
How is grandfather?
You know how I fought him? I just would, because he always does his double attack.
Probably the same way I fought him. I was just,
It's a
the
wonder
timing.
he's still with us.
I'm no good
Yeah,
at
I
that.
baited his double slice
that
and just dodged to the right and slashed.
I dodged to the left, but yeah.
That doesn't matter, but yeah.
Face me, Shinobi.
I tend to dodge towards the weapon.
What's a red lump? Assume to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits the use of resurrection.
I'll just light him on fire, what?
Interesting.
Dude, I keep doing
So you don't
that.
get stun locked.
It can't just be me, right? Who uses your combat art in the middle of a fight trying to unblock a parry.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it works out with the technology because it's a pretty quick one, but yeah. If you keep doing that, get out of it. Because the whirlwind.
Yeah, that's the one I was.
Get new pistol tool, administrative. When attacked in the same stance, disappear like the mist. Oh, okay. That just makes sense.
So yeah, it's a difference in D, you'll press your and you'll just teleport.
How do I do this?
I don't like it.
It's this one. I need more scrap iron to upgrade this Albemarle. Yeah, I need 2 more.
If you do what's his face's quest, the peddler's quest, he will allow you to buy an infinite amount.
Spring-loaded axe.
Alright, phase 1, down.
What does the spring-loaded axe do? Versus
You can do a spin attack.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Let me see. I need to go back to the well where you start.
There's a boss down there.
Maybe I'll go do that before I fight Genichiro.
There's 2 bosses down there. Going through. Dude, I hate your stupid potion.
I love killing the blind chickens. Come on, chicken.
Also, I'm really bad at doing these sides.
And what does he want me to do? Couldn't
Dodge.
do it because the cat is sitting from the tower.
You have to find somebody who you don't have access to it yet. Alright, phase 2 is...
I couldn't do it
Spell
before.
dead.
So when you have drinking on someone, it halts their side quests.
Yes. They won't ever die, they just get dead.
Apparently they can die.
Alright.
Some people, if they're not critical to the
You
game.
can kill the ones, I thought.
Like the sculptor can't die because he's critical, but like
Impressive.
I think this guy can die
Alright.
if you leave it on
Phase 3,
longer.
baby. Sorry, I was getting ready, and you just brought me to do anything. I'm dead.
Okay, so
How do I live?
if I go, is there a better way to get to the old grave? Yeah, that one leads right over to the well. So on the loading screen, where it's Sekiro, and he's like saying with one with his prosthetic arm raised up towards his face. What is that on his arm? Is this supposed to be like a platypus? Like a carved, like living platypus?
Yeah, now
Or maybe it's like supposed to be a dwarf. I think it's supposed to be a dwarf.
maybe.
It looks like a wooden platypus. To me.
Or I just start to fight. I got him down to one shot again in this final phase.
Yeah,
I'm wasting my poison.
he's the
Alright,
first boss that I've
10-6.
actually had like a lot of trouble with. All
I
the
had
other ones
issues
have
with
taken
the
like 3
mini
or 4
boss,
tries.
the samurai mini boss at the temple, or like the mini temple where you find your master the first time in the tutorial.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't remember.
Or at the reservoir. You know, if you go towards where you first meet the young lord,
Yes.
how there is a general up there, a 2-bar general with a polearm. I'm gonna guess you don't know. But I think you said you fought him. I just can't remember.
You might have to. Wait.
Oh, that already takes me 7. It's fine.
Okay. So to get to
Yeah,
the
back to wall, I don't see
well,
anything. Go to the reservoir.
so across this bridge, and then the little place with all the monkeys in it.
What monkeys? Isn't that towards the
It's towards the valley.
You don't want to go the reservoir. You don't need to go to the valley. If you go to the praying chick, just go left and jump off that bridge, and you're there.
Okay, that leads to the dungeon though. Maybe there's a different way over there that I don't remember.
Like you don't finish going across that bridge.
She's out front, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna teleport over there and I feel like fighting these guys. Actually, you know what? I can run. Be quicker. Bye.
The bow shot. Ah.
See you later. He's the first boss that I've had to try more than like a few times. Actually, the guy before him I had to try a few times because I couldn't get the timing right. But
I
yeah.
think it took me like 3.
Just down into the water? Or across and back over?
Go across.
And then there's another bridge with a cannon on it.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember there being a cannon.
It's not a cannon, it's like a wagon.
It'll be the very beginning of the game. When you're playing in without your resurrection powers and grab the bow.
I see. Yeah, this is the area. So if you go across that bridge, there's a guy with a bell on the other side.
Yeah.
Big fat boy with a bell. And then he, like, behind him is the dungeon. And then, through the dungeon is Senko Temple. You know those really annoying fat dudes with the big hats?
Yes.
There is at least a of them on the other side of that, in the temple area.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It was so fucking annoying.
You dare do that, little brother. Listen, Wolf, I need you to actually not do your ability when I'm getting ready to get hit by an attack like that. Alright, phase 3. I'm ready, babe.
Locked. Why can't I unlock it?
You need a key at some point. We can't go there yet. I've been shot, mate. Oh, I'm out of spear, you idiot.
Oh, you can break that hatch with the axe.
Yeah. Good night, brother. I love your flurry attacks. He's done it, he's dead. Get bent, Tomo. Double death blow.
I love the shinobi executions.
Too easy. Shinobi execution. Achievement unlocked. Nechiro Asuna. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power as the code dictates. The wolf swore vengeance on Genrochio Ashina. Blood Smoke Nujitsu. Nujitsu technique that turns the spraying blood of the victim to smoke. Call spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. Smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Life or death struggle. I now see a point of that perk. Defines a shinobi for whom a kill is a source of strength. The Jitsu techniques are powerful abilities that can only be used after performing a backstab death blow that must be equipped in the equipment menu and call spirit emblems to perform. RB after a backstab death blow to do the Jitsu technique. I understand. Howdy? Howdy? No? Yes. 6 tries. He's done it.
You were victorious. I see.
I almost
Emma, what are
feel
you doing
bad
here?
killing the guys that ring the bells.
I mean you no harm.
They're just doing their job.
Listen, they deserve it.
What about the old ladies inside the castle?
Ichiro. Is this the
They deserve it too.
waters?
Ah, Shina. This land is everything to me.
Yobu's broken bone, or whatever
For
that said.
her sake,
Broken horn? It was probably horn.
I will shed humanity itself.
Let me see.
Resurrection.
Where are my prosthetic
Yes.
tools?
Indeed.
What's up?
Yobu's broken horn. One spear once used by Yobu Masataka Oniwa. Affixed to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. The horn contracts to pull enemies in, also capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding
Did I
Oniwa
miss the
with
prosthetic over there?
cross-bladed spear. You need the gatehouse key. I don't know if you had it, but yeah, there's a door you can
I
open.
don't think it. Oh, where you crawl under? I was wondering how to open up that door. I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking about. I'm guessing the
Yeah,
gatehouse key is
up
by
in there. It's a
the,
shinobi tool.
the Senyuan or whatever area. Yeah, place you went and I didn't go. I'm gonna do that now if I finish talking to everyone up here.
At long last, I've
Also,
managed to
good
fulfill
news,
my
did not
master's
get
orders.
anyone with Dragon
I
Rot
give
during that
you
fight.
My thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
I've healed it once. I have 3 more
I am a
drops.
doctor in
I
the
healed
service
twice,
of
because I
Lord
wanted
I healed
to
it
advance
once
the
to
Peddler's
complete,
quest line.
yeah.
Me.
I healed it to
Lord
complete a
Ishii
quest.
has no desire to
There's a
use the
big
power
crying
of the
monk
dragon's
over in the
heritage.
temple
That is
area,
why
and
He tried to help Lord
he's
Kuro
a big
escape
old
Ashina.
baby, and he got
Correct.
dragon rot, and I
The
felt
message
bad.
I found in the well.
Mm.
That was
He
yours.
asks you to spirit him
Also
away,
correct.
and
My
at the
duties
time he
have been
didn't have
clear.
dragon rot, but I didn't have
But
the tool.
There's someone I think you'd
So,
like to see.
when I
Lord
got the
Kuro
tool,
is
I went back and he had
downstairs.
dragon rot, so I couldn't.
Yeah, I got you. Why is there 2 idols just 5 feet from each other in the same area? I don't understand. Well, you know what? Enhanced attack power. Battle memory of an extraordinary foe, although distant recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. Born a peasant, Jinchiro Ashina was taken in by the Ashina after his mother's death. With his country on the brink of defeat, Jinchiro took the heretical arts and mastered the lightning of Tomo. Such a heresy may be the key to saving her.
Yeah, I'm
Can't
done.
press wall.
I'm done. I'm not trying anymore. Sorry, guys.
Scrap Dragon Knight.
I have come for you,
My lord.
my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you. I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men. To the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
Help Kuro or obey the Iron Code, protect Kuro. Wanna help Kuro.
I cannot break the Iron Code.
Even if you do it, you do the same thing either way.
Yeah, you're right.
To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father
That part I
entrusted to
know.
me.
How many times have you
So if you choose to
I hit
obey
the wrong
Iron
one,
Code,
apparently.
2, 3 times? Or
Yeah, if you
perhaps a
whatever
number so
whatever one.
large?
If you
is,
help
like,
Kuro,
the
he says I
important
cannot.
As it
option.
was for the purpose of defending
Yeah.
my lord.
Helping
He
is
uh,
wrong.
asks you to
Choosing
anyway.
to
I
honor
do
it.
not wish
7
to die
Ashina
to an
spears.
eternity of undeath. Wolf,
Shikibu
join me
Toshikatsu
in my quest
Yamauchi.
to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you. Lord
Ow!
Wolf.
Was that not a thrust attack?
He has a fake thrust, it's his actual sweep.
If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties,
Do poison works on him
I
too, I'm
know
pretty
a good
sure.
place to
So,
start. Wolf, look at this.
Immortal Severance text, a book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. Looks old, the binding is torn, several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of
Okay.
immortal servants.
What a dangerous boy that is.
Beyond the Fountainhead Pit. If you go up behind him, you can you can go the way you do inside the tutorial and just stealth him. We get one note off. Sanctuary of and Beeb and Tears of the
It's
Holy
an
Dragon.
ancient record that was kept.
That's how I do
in
most of the
Ashina
mini
Castle.
bosses. I just stealth the
Sacred
first one, it
dragon
makes it
tears
easier.
From the divine
Even there's one in the well too,
Yes.
and you can just
It is my
jump in
belief
from the
that
top
with the
where
dragon
Emma
tears,
throws the text
It
in.
may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest.
Don't
Take a
say
look.
person of interest, just tell me the name. It's in a book.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, There was
is
another
the cactus
divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm.
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together.
I want to go to the temple and unlock the swimming underwater because I
As
feel like
to
I knew
how
that.
we begin our search. I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me.
Right behind you, kid.
What? You can't make your encounter this guy?
Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel.
No, you can. It still does
I'm told
posture
he
damage, but it
operates
also
in
stuns
one of
you,
these
kind of.
watchtowers.
You're safe to
However,
do it, but it's
the
weird.
path to his
I thought
watchtower
I
is
wasn't ready for it
closed.
either.
His health is a little
How do I get in?
on the roof.
Okay,
There's
I'm
a
trying to
path
fight two
controlled by
guys
the
at once
Night
here.
Ninja. It's
Okay,
intended for
cool.
shinobi, but I imagine
make sure to
that
kill everybody
won't be
before
a
I fall in.
problem for you.
I've heard.
I wasted all my fucking blasts trying to kill everybody last time, so I just skipped them.
Yes. So if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can
Would you
use
like
this
some help?
window to reach the roof.
Okay, I'll get off.
Find Lord Ishin.
Yeah, no, you're
and
not gonna
ask
fucking
if he
touch my
knows
side.
How we might sever the ties of immortality. He's recuperating in one of the watchtowers outside this castle. Reach the
That's
roof
fine.
from I entrust.
Alright, I will go follow this most signal I was told to follow like 300 years ago.
Go ahead, eat the fucking.
Gee? Oh, it's just right here, look at that. Hello, Grandpa, I have your favorite drink. But hold on. I've been here already, he wasn't here.
About the divine heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, sake.
What?
You earned it. Take it.
Unrefined sake. A bottle of cloudy unrefined sake given by Ishin. Is drink meant for sharing. One of Ishina's favorites, it has a rich, full-bodied flavor. Anyone to drunk. And I have two of these unrefined ones.
Ichiro was bewitched
Yeah,
by the
like I said, I
rejuvenating
gave mine to
water.
the sculptor.
You did
so-
well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
Here's a drink, brother.
here.
You offered me the sake I gave you. Delightful. I'll take it.
I already have the one.
Where
gave me,
did you
brother.
fucking
I'm gonna
come
give you the
from?
other one.
You clown?
That's the stuff. By the way, how was Ganishiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed
Oh
blades.
my god, where the fuck did this asshole come from?
To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
What exactly is the lightning of Tomoe?
That it's a
It's
technique
Tomoe, I'm an
belonging
idiot,
to
it is
Genichiro's
Tomo.
mentor. I'll wager it was quite the sight.
His mentor.
Tomoe.
How
There
did
aren't
that
many
hit me?
Masters of the sword like her. To see her fight.
Why is this guy so
Tense.
fucking tough?
When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn.
Yeah, I spent
into
the most time with
depths
that
of the
mini boss.
abyss.
That
I was
boy,
completely
bane of my
taken by
existence.
her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death.
I wouldn't have fucking died
immortal
the first time if some
Heir's
asshole
desire
didn't,
is
like,
to sever the ties of
I don't know where that
immortality.
enemy
I
came
want to know
from.
how it
He
can
came
be
up and he
done.
stabbed me.
Mortal blade. If you
And
have
Was it one of the
Stun
guys with the
weapon.
furbacks?
No, it wasn't the
Maybe the
furback.
key
It was just
to
one of
what
the
you're
plain old
after.
fucking, like,
Immortal blade.
stupid ass
With
guys.
it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
I think there's two of the bald boys there, or balding boys. One's inside the grass, and one's inside of
I
the.
have not seen one.
one's right below the
before,
building you can
but
open
it
up.
said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the mortal blade.
Where can I find the mortal
Where
blade?
is this mortal blade?
I've heard it's held in Sempo Temple. However,
Sempo
they say
Temple.
the mortal blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains? There aren't any
Degenerates.
decent roads leading there. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro,
You know the enemies
Hesitate.
that
and
when
you
you're first
lose.
getting into the castle, that just flying out of nowhere.
No?
Like, you know the
Oh,
guys
wait, yeah,
that, like
the
uh,
gray.
they're attached to kites, and
Yeah.
they just kind of scream. Dude, I had a heart attack when I got hit by the first one.
I don't think I've been hit by anybody with a kite.
So if you look towards like the corners
I've seen
of
the
like, the
kites.
castle,
I just don't
Yeah,
think
if
any
you-
enemies have hit me from them.
they jump off it. It's the same thing as like these weird, like the kunai twirling guys that are on the roof. It's the same things, but they imbue fire and they jump from the kite and scream very faintly until it gets very loud and just collide with you. I'm going this way now.
Okay. I'm done trying this for right now.
Yeah, I had to
This
come
game's
back.
too hard for me.
Okay.
I quit. Trouble, what are you doing? You're so fucking wild.
I want to kill the other guy, nerd. Sekiro, you nerd. Let them come. Let them come. Where are they? It's all foggy down here now. And it's dark. Well, it's darker. Yeah, I did not go this way. Gatehouse key, the key to the Samurai Gatehouse located in the Yashina Reservoir, not far from the well the wolf was kept in. Here,
That's-
Yifu, the demon,
Yeah.
Broken Horn, is protectively guarded by Yashina Samurai. Broken Horn is the spirit blade once wielded by Ganubu, the demon. That no prey can escape Yubu's horn. It pulls enemies in and is even Alright.
I was on the battlefield with Genyobu.
I found it off one of the dudes on the bridge.
Oh, okay. That's why I have it, because I killed those guys.
Yeah, they had the key. Still have to go to the battlefield to find the one loot for the
That's definitely the one, because I can't think of another name.
Maybe there's one later in the game, but I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna check there in a minute, actually, before I go to the... Whenever my first idle, I'm gonna go for fast travel back there.
Trouble,
Get
please.
this out of here. I'm loving the not like noon time anymore. It's like 5 p.m. A nice blue sky gatehouse can be used. Give me that chest, baby. And this garbage. Heavy coin first. I don't need money. Money's a joke. Yubu's broken horn. The famed horn was spear once in Yubu Mastiaka Amawa. Affix is this prosthetic grade prosthetic tool.
I don't know
Mark on
what
tracks
it
and
could
we'll-
possibly do. It sounds like it does the
Assuming just
same
like
thing
a
as the
pool.
axe.
Some
It
enemies
says it
are actually
rips
armored.
light
Though.
armor off.
Remember, I don't know if you eavesdropped on the boys on the bridge, but they were talking about how some animals or armor was very not well fitted, and you could just it was gonna fall off easily.
I think I fought that guy already, though, and you can't strip his armor.
I mean, I'll give it a try because I haven't fought him. So
You just need to break his poise. Like, you can't do damage to that boss. You have to knock him off the bridge.
I'll see what happens. Then you go hit that onto my prosthetic. Travel. A new important place. They've done it.
Okay.
Wolf has an ability known as Night Eye, which allows him to see unusually well in the dark. This ability is innate and takes effect automatically whenever he's in dark places. Emma isn't here anymore.
Oh,
Oh, she's probably up at the...
the divine
yeah.
end. You saved him.
That has nothing to do with me.
It does. You have my thanks.
The shadow in your eyes. It's become a shade lighter.
What?
No matter. So, you need something?
Take... or give me the loaded spear. Far-reaching thrust attacks later enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. Those of large build will at times force themselves into a poorly fitting armor. Such armor can be torn clean off, coined by Gyubu as armor stripping. You press it once to thrust, and then you press it again to drag them towards you. Alright. Can I upgrade anything else? Yes, loaded spear thrust type. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. You can also tear poorly fitting out. Yep. Hold RT to rush. Ready your spear and rush straight ahead. Okay. Yes. Unavailable. I have all the required stuff, but it's unavailable. Not enough Zen? Really? How much does it cost? Doesn't say. Oh, 600. Okay, I'm on the wrong tab. Where did all my Sen go? How much did this one cost? I had like 1500, didn't I? I mean, I can just get some more. Not that big deal. Rearing top. Momentum after landing and will damage an enemy's vitality and posture. Even if guarded, takes taking a moment to further bend the spring and build rotational energy. Will cause the blade to rotate after landing, damaging the enemy multiple times and hit. Isn't it the same thing as this? Whatever. 4 more enough for that. We can do both of these if I get 1200 coins. Zen. Want this drink, brother? I mean, maybe you want... Maybe later in the game I'll have another one. Come on, I'll give you this drink.
I brought some sake.
Don't mind if I do.
Is it not to your liking?
No, it's damn good. But it does make my old wounds ache.
Your left arm?
Yes, and this sake was a favorite of the man who cut it off.
Who was
Lord Ishin.
Ishin? Why?
He did it for my sake.
I'm the same way with my team, man. Just chuck
I
it,
was
don't
on
stop.
the verge of being consumed.
Consumed by what?
Shura. Well, whether you believe me or not, that's for you to decide. But you do well to beware Shura's shadow. Another talent.
What a boy. You know, I'll just pop some coin package right now if I really wanted to. I don't really care. Alright, send me to Grandma on the bridge. Whoa, how? Alright. Hello, Grandma. Pardon me. How many skill points do I have? What you want still? There we go. I have one. It takes so much to level up. Good brother, get out of here. How's it feel? eBay. The dude has a big L on his back. Big bell boy. I have a plan. Daddy, you have a plan? I have so many of these, right? Pop one. 26 of them. Shadow boys. Too easy. He uses 4, really? Force 3. Heavy coin purse. Where did that wolf come from? Top there? Can we get up top there? I doubt it. Highly doubt. Never a more doubtful moment in my life. Right there. A new peddler or merchant. What do you got for me, son? Talk to me.
Care to
Got the
purchase
VA button.
where you find the departed. We, the
Memorial
wicked.
mob. Mask, Fragment, Dragon, 5000. Don't I have the other piece already? Prayer Bead, cool. Knowing me, I'll be grinding
Where
some
you
more
find the wherever
grind
your
covenants,
travels.
so I'll have a ton of money soon. Just never spend all my money right here. This is 4,500 right here. Now we have 5,900, 6,900 coins in my inventory. Send. They're good. Ah, they're angry. That's a zombie. Look at that. He's stuck. Let go, brother. I forgot I can jump attack. Rotting prisoners notes a note left by a dead and rotting man in the abandoned dungeon. Supposedly the fragment stone is enshrined in the village of the Ashina depths. But how to interpret throw unself? This is as far as the old Okami tome could take me. But did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know, but it seems they never will. Kataro, forgive me. Ow. Brother.
What are you doing here? Of all places. Ah, are you perhaps a shinobi?
Hit him with the ellipses.
You are a talkative one, aren't you? In that case, I don't wish to waste any more of you.
I'm sorry, talk to me.
What? Are you...
That's right.
I
Yes.
thought as much. Might you be willing to take on a favor for me? I am Dojun. I've been tasked with the preparation of a medical treatment using the rejuvenating waters. I'll get to the point, my dear shinobi. This is a letter I received from the master. The particulars are contained within.
A worn and blood-stained letter from Dusaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon, required one tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young large soldier such as a member of the Taro troop, must be delivered unharmed, Dusaku.
My dear, the details are considering the nature of the information. I think you'd...
Alright then. Oil. Bite down. Too easy. Here lies the vassals of the Ashina clan executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest. Bruni. I'm about to go down here. Not yet, well, I'm back here. Ooh. Alright, you don't die. Why did I do that? I know you suck again. Get over with. Give me that HP though, brother. saw Spirit. Who do you think you are? Yeah, dude. Red lump. I should probably read that. Get him out of here. Alright, red lump. Getting a red eye and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits the use of resurrection. A red mass is the lingering trace of who was unable to achieve their desires, slightly warm to the touch and pulsate softly. Give me that pacifying agent. See if I care, Spawn. Don't do anything to me. Excuse me. It's not where I wanted to eat to. I'm an idiot. Ow. Too easy. It's just a way to bypass everything, maybe. I believe it is. There's nothing up here. Alright then, send me. Go this way. Sculptor is idle. Let's grab iron. The iron on his hip. This is water. Ah. Didn't give me any. Spicy boys. One of you follow me? This way. Cannot swim. Maybe we get in the boat with you all the way over here. Highly doubtful. It's a funny back there. Do I hear a little thing or am I losing it? Just reset them. They ain't coming over. Can I wipe this guy out without them seeing me? Yes. So many pacifying agents. Like Queen Purse. Thought you were a person for a minute, or quite not. Eat me.
brother, you can't handle the Pope, I'm sorry. You can't handle the heat, stay out of the water. Most dead eyes.
You. Yes, you. Those of the Senpo Temple have strayed from Buddha's teachings. They have abandoned their faith, seduced by a search for immortality. Should you be captured, there is no telling what would become of you. You would do well to return the way you came. However, I will not stop you from entering if you are determined to do so. But if you do, please proceed with care. I will not.
Anything else? Alright. Anyway, flash marker. And I will go back to the other one and find out what's down inside that hole. Slash mark.